All right, hey Leo, this is gonna be your reading for the next 48 hours. I wanted to start with like messages that are just downloaded as we speak. I've been having to start this video over so many times. So the energy is like you're starting from scratch all over again, and I feel like this is constantly happening for you. Okay, some sort of cycle that you're repeating. But there's a behavioral pattern that you're overlooking that is causing you to keep coming back into these cycles where you have to start from scratch. Okay, so that's what I'm getting intuitively. Any other messages? Not getting anything else, but yeah. So hopefully this is the last time I have to start this video. Every time I did your other videos, it's just the energy was just so off. So I don't know if you're putting yourself in a position where you're just around negative people who are constantly bringing you down and making you self-conscious or something like that. Um, but yeah, there's a need to check your surroundings, who you're around, who you're with. Um, Somebody's just like playing with your energy. But let's get into the tarot here. Okay, you got the Page of Cups. You could be dealing with the Cancerian here. Okay, but something feels the I feel like you're being playful with love right now. I feel like you're not taking yourself seriously. You're being very lighthearted and not really allowing yourself to get serious with anything or anybody right now. I feel like you're focused on other things. Okay, you probably just walked away from love. This is coming out Eight of Cups, and so you're really just taking this time to like really focus on your self love and self care and healing. So, like I said, you're just being really playful right now, and you're not taking anything serious, just really enjoying the freedom that and liberation that you have and that you're in currently. Okay. But yeah, I feel like you're just I'm getting Leo, you're being very playful right now. Okay, Page of Cups energy. You're chasing waterfalls. Even though it's don't go chasing waterfalls. Please stick to the rivers and the lakes that you used to. Because if you see in this picture, it's showing that there's this energy of a waterfall. So you're like I say, you're just being playful. Like you're not expecting anything to last long. You're not having any expectations when it comes to love. Okay, so that's always a good thing. So let's get into it. What else can we do to clarify this Page of Cups for the next 48 hours for Leo? All right, Ten of Wands. Yeah, I feel like love is just so emotionally draining for you that I don't know, like Ten of Wands energy is like you're at your limit with it, or like I said, you're always having to start over. There's like it's almost like you keep chronically getting put in a situation where you like the relationship doesn't end or it tends to end the same every single time. So like I'm getting this energy of like it's not that you're not trying, you have no expectations for love now. Like I feel like you're really trying to focus on yourself and your patterns, and how to get yourself out of these situations so that you don't have to constantly keep going through them. Okay, so you could have a Venus in Leo. You probably had just dealt with today's the last day actually of the retrograde. So I feel like right now you're just feeling the aftermath of everything that's been going through for the past since June, I want to say. It's how long Venus has been in Leo. So it just came out of retrograde. It's out of its retrograde shadow, and now um, Venus is direct. So yeah, like I say, you're really just focusing on your self healing right now. Like I said, I'm gonna keep saying it. You have no expectations when it comes to love. Okay, I feel like you had high expectations or high hopes for people in the past, and just didn't turn out the way that you expected. And that's how love goes sometimes, right? Love is blind. It can take over your mind. Well, let's see. Okay, you got the Eight of Wands. Okay, so you're really connecting to yourself. I'm not even getting the energy that anybody's around you right now. Like I'm just like you're just you're being very playful, like I said, and know what? You got the Ten of Wands twice. Yeah. Okay, so every time I get cards twice, it kind of reminds me of like natal charts, right? So like for example, my moon is in and rising is both in Pisces, right? So I'm Cancer Sun, Pisces moon, Pisces rising. And there's nothing wrong with that other than the fact that a lot of times we're set into this world if you have like a double placement in your chart or anything like that, especially in your big three. And I kind of take these cards as the same thing, you know. Ten of Wands twice is like it's almost like a warning. Like I said, like you keep going through these cycles, or something just keeps happening over and over and over and over again, and it drains you out, or you get the shorter end of the stick. It's almost like when you put all your eggs in one basket. In these pictures, it dictates really like I mean, they have to walk away with it because they've invested so much into one person or the one thing, and it just didn't turn out the way it was or they had expected it. So that's what I'm saying. You're just, like I said, you're walking with no expectations, but let this be like a ceramic lesson for you. Okay. And I say that in the most humblest way because I feel like the divine put you through something twice within the same year. And what I'm getting is like maybe you were dealing with somebody who was married, okay, or in a long lasting relationship, and they were just stringing you along, and it's you probably left one situation and immediately went into another situation instead of taking the time to just like really stop and think about healing and um taking your time with love. And I felt like you probably just rushed into another situation, and the situation ended up being the exact same thing. So the universe is asking you right now to like grab all get all your eggs out of the basket, and just this time around make sure that you're actually focused on you know actually trying to make a change, and that requires you being the man in the mirror, looking yourself in the mirror, and having honest clarity, and just recognizing that you know I feel like you're questioning your worth right now with the Ten of Wands coming up twice. Like, I've been through all these things. I've been through the worst of the worst, right? I've dealt with I went through the fire and I came out the same, and the same thing happened twice. So I feel like this is really the call from the universe saying like, hey, I don't know how many times we got to put you through this situation, but you've outgrown it. It's time to focus on something new. So that's what I'm saying. You're just being very playful with love right now. Okay, yeah, Page of Pentacles energy. This is almost like the golden child to me, okay? So it's almost like you're looking for somebody to kind of give you that attention that you would give them because you're such a loyal and faithful partner, and you do just absolutely anything for your person. But I feel like you don't recognize that it's you. You're the Page of Pentacles. You're the golden child. You're the one that you're the one that's the sauce. You're the one that has all the qualities and necessities to really stabilize a relationship. So I feel like you need to just focus more on yourself here. Show more love and compassion to yourself. Okay, because you might be draining yourself, giving it to everybody else. You might be too busy healing everybody else that you keep missing out on quality or opportunities to better your like internal understanding of yourself here. Okay, so you got to look at yourself like you're the golden child, right? Like you're the one, and not so much look for somebody else to be that for you, but more so that it's you. Okay, what other messages do we have for my Leos? Thanks y'all for subscribing, following through. Do appreciate it. Okay, we got right now. Okay, so that's very significant. I feel like you start your healing process right now, if anything. All right, this is you moving forward in the situation. After you watch this video, you take initiative on how you want to move forward, or you finally make a decision to not keep falling into these like intricate traps or dealing with the same type of people who keep not seeing your worth or your value. All right, Leah, let's see what else here. Okay, the Hanged Man. Yeah, something you need to let go. You've been hanging on for too long, hanging on of an honest situation or a person or a place or a thing. Okay, you could also be probably like stigmatized. That's why you can't get over this person, but get over it. There's plenty of that. There's plenty of men, plenty of fishes in the sea, okay? Plenty of women out there. So don't be so stuck on one. For real. All right, anything else for my Leos? I hope you guys like my face readings because I usually don't do faceless. I do faceless readings, but it's just too dark in here. So let's see. Ooh. All right, awareness. Live in the moment. Be conscious of your thoughts and look for signs and guidance. Yes. Okay, so awareness is key. These next 48 hours, I'm gonna go ahead and leave that there for you. I hope to help, and we'll talk to you later. Peace.